down here in Orlando, Florida at Ritchie Brothers Spring Auction. It's the biggest auction in the world. If you're in the construction industry, this is where supply meets demand.
Gary Seabold. I'm Vice President of OEM Dealers and Special Accounts. I come down here in Florida in 2004, and we had our first February sale here that was $68 million at that time, Rick, and you were here. I know that. That was a record at that time, and as you can see, we've grown it to this magnitude now. We're over 14,000 items in this sale. I can't really talk about the volume yet, but it's going to be phenomenal.
Anybody can walk into this auction, get a bidder number, and bid on anything you'd like to. But if you come in here last minute, unprepared, you're going to be completely overwhelmed. One of the most common mistakes I see at auctions is that when people come in, they hone in on one piece of equipment. They inspect it, they know what they want to pay for it. At the end of the day, they get outbid and go home upset. So if there's any piece of advice I could give you, bid on the piece that you want, know everything about it, have a price in mind, but broaden your horizons to the machines in that category. You might not win the piece that you actually want, but you might go home with a better deal. Prime example, we came down here to buy articulated trucks and it didn't go in our favor. The prices were way too high, and we took what the defense gave us and ended up buying a bunch of dozers, including the one behind me. Ritchie Brothers is one of the finest auctions in the world. The quality equipment's here. It's up to you as the buyer to do your homework, to come in here with an open mind and be flexible in order to get the best deal.
What's the future look like?
Well, I tell you, I think we're out of room, as you know. We have such a worldwide base of customers that come in. You know, last year, to give you an example, we registered over 10,000 bidders from all 50 states and 87 different foreign countries. 80% of everything, Rick, leaves Florida. About 20-25% leave the U.S. So it's truly a world market at this sale.
What kind of challenges does that put on you? I mean, trying to grow a sale from up to this kind of numbers, what kind of challenges you go with?
Well, I tell you, a sale like this, we have right at 1,000 different consigners. That goes from anyone that may put a pump in here or a pickup to millions of dollars worth of equipment. And the challenge is to try to get the most money for every one of them.
Right.
Treat them all fairly, bring the customers here marketing, and then it strategically is unbelievable. We'll have 150 truckloads a day coming through here that we have to unload. So it's unbelievable to have it staged to where it's going to get you the most money.
I saw Dave Ritchie up in the lounge there, and it's always a pleasure to see him. To know that the guy that started this hadn't forgot where he came from. He'll come up and get you on the shoulder and say, hey, how you doing?
You're right about Dave. Everybody loves to see him, and he started this. But with our new CEO, Robbie Soligram, that he come on board 5 years ago, we've kind of jumped and taken it to the next level. With the acquisition of Iron Planet, we've got so many platforms that we can sell from now. We average right at 50% or maybe a little more that'll be sold to internet bidders.
Well, y'all have done a great job for us from having our sale up there. Came in, put a great sale together for us, and we really appreciate you doing that.
Well, thank you. I have to admit, as you know, I was involved in that heavily, and that was a real pleasure for us and a treat. So,
anyway, Gary, thank you so much for everything you've done for Newman Tractor, and you've been a real blessing to us.
Thank you, Rick. Yeah. Thank you.
If you've never experienced a heavy equipment auction, Ritchie Brothers Orlando is the one to come to. It's been another great year. We've got a lot of equipment bought, a lot of equipment sold, and can't wait to get home to see how we can help further our customers' business.